friends, this is Caroline of Caroline's Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today's video is a subscriber favorite, a sticker organization video. I make these every few weeks to just give me a chance to reorganize some of my recently used stickers. When I'm finished using a sticker sheet, maybe I'm using a different foil the next week, so I know I won't need gold foil for a while. For example, I put all of the gold foil items that I'd pulled for the week into this zip folio from EC. Same thing with kit leftovers. I'll pull them into this folio as well to be destashed and organized into one of my few different reusable sticker books from Savvy Stickers. The bottom right corner of your screen is where you see my kit leftover pile. My main sticker binder is in the upper right corner, and you see me pulling from my EC folio pouch in the bottom left and making piles by category in the upper left corner of the screen. So with that being said, I don't have a whole lot to talk about today, so I thought that I would just go through and generate a list of questions using a random question generator from Google. I've seen Rachel of Gathered Plans do something similar in some of her recent videos, and I thought I would give it a try, and the generator came up with some interesting questions that I thought some of you might find interesting. To that end, if you have any specific questions about any of the stickers that you see in this video, as to the shop that they're from, where you can find them, please feel free to leave any questions in a comment below. Also, leave any questions for me, personal, planner related or otherwise, in a comment. I would love to answer some of your specific questions in future organization videos, or really any video. Also, I am thinking I may get some questions about my sweatshirt. It is a Halloween themed sweatshirt from Amazon. If I remember to, I will link it down below. If I forget and anyone has a question about it, leave me a comment and I will get you the link. There we go. I think that's all the housekeeping stuff out of the way. So I'll just jump right into the questions from the random question generator. Oh, and if I think of it also, I will link Rachel's channel down below, as her videos are where I got the idea to use this question generator from. Question 1. What is your favorite app on your phone currently? I have two favorite, or I guess most used, apps on my phone currently. The first one that I use most often is my Weight Watchers app. I use that daily to track my food and my activity. I am working on the Weight Watchers program, and I'm having success with just kind of watching the food that you put in your body and trying to be mindful of moving and getting exercise most days, if not every day, and the app just kind of helps remind you to do those things and gives you little encouragement for tracking, and also prompts you to track your weight each week so you can see your progress in a very tangible and real way that's helpful for me. The other app that I've really been enjoying is the Word Swag app. It's a sort of photo editing app. It also comes with a bunch of stock photos that you can search by keyword, and then you can either take your own photo or one of the stock photos and add your text to it and edit it to add filters, borders, text, things like that. And I've used that to make a couple of Instagram posts recently, and that's been fun. It's been fun searching keywords and seeing what pretty stock photos come up that I can use because I'm not a super talented photographer, so it's fun to kind of borrow other photographers' work and edit it and kind of make it my own, if that makes any sense. Number 2, what brings you the most joy in life? What brings me the most joy are my friends and family. Anytime I'm able to spend quality time with my husband, my family, my friends, that just brings me the most joy and peace in life. And I just feel the most myself when I'm able to kind of just be with the people that I love the most. Something else that brings me a lot of joy is my job, teaching, and helping the little ones and their families that I work with on a regular basis, and building relationships with them brings me an incredible amount of joy, absolutely. And things like this, things like planning, playing with stickers, decorative painting brings me joy and brings me peace. I turn to planning and just putting down stickers any way that I can as a stress reliever and a way to kind of just zone out when I need to, but in like a positive, constructive, creative way. So that process definitely brings me joy as well. How comfortable are you speaking in front of large groups of people? If you asked me that question maybe 5 or 10 years ago, I would have said absolutely not comfortable at all. I was very shy, and I still do consider myself a fairly introverted and shy person, but with my job, I obviously have to talk to groups of kids every day, all day, and I have to be comfortable with talking to a lot of different kinds of people, families, about potentially sensitive issues, and talk to my colleagues, things like that. The next question is, what are you most looking forward to in the next 10 years? Honestly, starting a family. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I've been wanting to start a family for a while now, so I was looking forward to that. Hopefully having at least one kid of my own, maybe adopting one, and raising our family with my husband. Next question, what news headline would you most like to see? Anything related to the end of COVID. Something like a vaccine being approved that's 100% effective, or the eradication of COVID, anything like that would be a wonderful news headline to see, hopefully soon. Best and worst book you had to read for school. The worst book that I've ever had to read for school, and comment below if you've had to read this book, or if you can think of a book that you hated reading in school, is a book called Grendel. It's a companion, well, not a companion, but it's the story of Beowulf told from the point of view of the monster Grendel. It's all very nihilist and dark and just kind of icky, and I did not enjoy it. Best book I've ever had to read for school is anything by Jane Austen. I really enjoyed, especially as an English literature major, and I really, really enjoyed and was really changed, I guess. Not changed, but just impacted by the book Jane Eyre. I really enjoyed it, just the writing and the experience of reading it, as well as the symbolism and societal implications and influences that those themes had on the time and place in which it was written are just really wonderful to read about and learn about. So that was one of my favorites. I got a chance to read that for the first time in college, and I try to make it a habit to reread Jane Eyre every few years. It's just one of my favorites to read, especially around Christmas time for some reason. The next question is what you consider to be the most annoying noise. I'm really not a fan of loud, shrill noises, alarms, that sort of like plastic drag, like hard plastic dragging, screeching noise, if that makes any sense. And the last question that I have written down is your favorite book as a child. I have so many favorite books that I read as a child. Matilda, anything by Roald Dahl, anything by Beverly Cleary, the Ramona Quimby series. My gosh, so many things. I actually read To Kill a Mockingbird for the first time as a child. I was like 10 or 12 the first time I read it, and I really enjoyed it. So that was one of my favorites. Kind of a strange choice for a child, but I really enjoyed it, and I've read it several times since then. Yeah, I think those are all my answers. If you would like to answer any of these questions, feel free to do so in the comments. I'd love to get to know my audience a little bit better and hear some of your answers to these. If you have any questions, sticker organization related, feel free to leave them in the comments. I think I'm going to go ahead and put some music behind the rest of this. I have tried recording this voiceover several times, and I think I finally got it the way I wanted it, and I don't have a lot more to say. So I'm going to finish this out with some music, and I hope you enjoy. Leave any questions for me or requests for future videos in a comment below. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and happy and healthy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Peace, love, and happy planning, everyone. Bye-bye. you.